Sure.
Okay, let's start our lesson. Today we'll
Hold
talk
on.
about
Mr. Nusufan.
mixtures. Okay, but before the
Why you did me?
I need to know. I need to know about. I need to. We all of you need to repeat about compounds. Okay, and we need to know what is the compound, what is the element, what is the mixture, and let's from matter. And what is a matter? Do you
Matter.
know?
Yes.
What is a
Yes,
matter?
matter.
What is
Matter.
This is matter.
Matter is matter.
100 centimeters.
okay? Matter can divide by two. Okay, pure and impure. And what is pure? What is impure?
Pure
Is pure.
Pure is what?
Tuesday.
What is pure? What is impure? What is pure? What is impure?
Pure это богатый, да?
No.
Чистый, нечистый.
Обогащенные.
No.
Pure. What is pure? What is impure?
Pure чистый, ағай.
Yes, of course. Pure is element, okay, and compound is pure, okay, and impure is
Oh. Yes.
mixture. Understand? So today we'll talk about mixture. A mixture can divide by two: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so today we'll talk about mixture. Understand this one? Okay, and you need to write this one in your notebook. Okay, this one: homogeneous, matter, pure, mixture. Pure is the element or compound. It's like this. Can you see this figures? Okay, and compounds also here is the figures, and mixture is this one. So you need to draw this one in your notebook. Okay. Ne geçiyorsun? Bakıyorum sen daha geç çıkarsın ha?
Yok canım.
Ha? Ne geçiyorsun?
Canım hemen.
Evet. Ne geçiyorsun yok? Почему опаздываешь?
Homogeneous деген однородный екен.
Магазин.
Heterogeneous адыр.
Sen magazinlerde kantin yok. Bu bir. İkincisi sizlerde 10 bin verildi. 10 bin. Anlayın. Bu bir.
Неоднородный екен. Однородный екен, неоднородный екен.
А сен не двуродныйсың ба?
Жоқ, мен трехродныймын.
Вопрос. Не хватило 15 минут.
Жиджи?
Ты второй раз опаздываешь, да?
Жиджи деймін.
Прежде чем туда заходить, надо стучаться. Прежде чем в какой-нибудь кабинет заходить, надо стучаться.
Ағай, Европада өткеннен көрі бақта жүрсің.
Понятно?
Білесіңер қой.
Да.
Тык-тык-тык.
Понятно.
Надо стучаться. Куда заходить? Надо стучаться.
Ал ленің деп қойсын, не сөгін ұтасың деп. Басты айттым.
Кто отправил?
Понятно. Понятно.
Кто? Имя.
Заев. Арнал. Арнал деймін. Арнал деймін.
Не?
Өткенде Red Bull'un историясын көрдім, ұқтың ғой?
Не oldu le?
Сен сөйлегендерін ұқтың ғой? Ата деймін, ата.
Aa. Koy de ben ne yapayım?
Sen, короче, sen сөйлегендерін ұқтың да?
Men az löslöpüm mü?
Ова сөйлесің, сен почти жан жилем. Деп қой, отырып сен, короче. Анарқы сөйлесіп тұр.
Osman Aydar duyat kılıp koydu da ben unutup kaldım lan. Duyat kılımda jüretken de. Biz duyat kılıp koydu da. Duyat kılıp kaldı lan.
Шо, короче. Red Bull біздің команда емес та. Чип кеткен.
Айтып отпаймын, мистик сестиктерді вообще сындырып қойыпты dedi.
Еркекше.
Ооба.
Мен аны один алып қоғым деген.
Ал мұрт кен. Ал разын алып қойын деді.
Ана чистый ба?
Ооба.
Патрашқаннан ба бандай чистый реально?
Ооба.
Я ал білу етіп қой.
Ал кашкадан.
Алып ошону алып барып бер. Закон.
Секунд.
Okay, did you screen it? Did you screen this one? No.
Yeah, we are screening.
You need to draw it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and this one is the compound, and this one is the mixture. They are. You need to compare them. Did you see? Compound is the pure, but mixture is not pure. You see? Not pure.
Yeah.
Pure, I mean, there are so many another types of the atoms. Okay, and here just two types of atom. Here just sodium atom. Understand? And chlorine atom. Did you see? And sodium and chlorine, just two types of atom. Okay. But here is so many types of atom. Get it? Okay, mixture and compound. Here also, can you see the two types of atom? For example, this one is the oxygen atom. This one is the oxygen atom. But here is the hydrogen. There are just two types of atom. Okay, and it's not mixture. It is not compound. Why? Because it's not joined together. Understand? They are different atoms. Understand? But here is the compound, and compound hydrogen atom and oxygen atom, are joined. Can you see? Joined together. Understand? So it is compound.
Wow.
Get it? Okay, and difference between compounds and difference between a mixture. And here is the mixture. Can you see? This one is the atom of the water. But here is the another atom of the oxygen. So it is mixture because it's mixed. But here in the compound, there are just atom molecules of the compound, molecules of the water. Did you see? It's the same.
Yeah.
And did you understand the difference?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
only have two water and
Yes,
one soap.
you need to
And
Can we
first-
screen it?
First, water with dissolved oxygen is a mixture as it contains a mixture of two different skins. Yes.
I'm sorry. Okay, and mixture in the book, what we have in the book are there another mixtures. Okay, there are what's the types of the mixtures, compounds. Okay, and so you need to draw this table in your notebook. Okay.
Okay.
Screen it. And there are a difference between mixture and compound. So you need to screen it. I finished?
Yeah.
Okay, and here in these pictures there are mixtures. Okay, for example, this one is the sulfur atom. May I write here? This one is the sulfur atom. This one is the iron atom. Okay, and this one is the sulfur and iron mixed.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so. And you may easily separate by magnet like this. Understand?
Yes.
It is the separating method with magnet. Okay, it's separating method with magnet. It's easily separated. So mixtures are easily separated. Compounds are not easily separated. Understand?
Oh, да.
Okay, and I can show you like this.
Никитол.
Like this. And смотрите, iron plus sulfur produce iron sulfate. Okay? And this iron sulfate, it's joined together, understand? And it is compound. Why? Because it is joined together, joined chemically, understand? But if you iron plus sulfur, okay, if produce just iron and sulfur, okay, so it is mixture. Why it is mixture? Because it's not joined and joined not chemically. Understand? So this one and this one, remember it, okay? I will show you again. Remember it, I will show you again. Okay, so and this one, so this one is the, I said sulfur, yes, this one is the iron, understand? And this one is the iron and sulfur, okay, but this one is the iron sulfate. Did you see the difference? So this is compound, okay, and but this one is the mixture. Did you see the difference?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And separating methods. What does it mean separate?
Разделять.
Разделять, да. Separate is the dividing or separating mixtures, okay? So there are before the separating mixtures, you need to do some terms, okay? And here, let's delete it, okay? And some terms, for example, terms of solute, solvent, solution, soluble, insoluble, okay? And let's see. For example, salt plus water, yes, produce what? Salty water. Yeah? Get it?
Yes.
Okay, and here is salt is solute and water is solvent and sugar, salty water is solution. Get it? То есть растворитель, то есть растворитель, разбавляемый и раствор. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. And so this reaction is soluble. Why? Because it is soluble in water. Soluble дегенде может раствориться. Understand? And another example, let's say sand plus water, okay, produce sand and water, yeah, sand and water. Okay, let's see. Sand is what? Solute. Good. Water is solvent. Okay. So this one is the solution. It's not solution. It's not solution. Why? Because this is insoluble. То есть не растворяется. Сент дегеним не? Камень, да? Или песок? Песок не растворяется в воде. Это значит insoluble. So solution, it's not solution. It is just mixture. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, screenshot.
I am not solution, yeah?
Got it? Bitti mi?
Yeah.
Okay, now we will talk about separating methods, okay? Separating methods. What is the separating? What is the separating?
Security. It is
Разделение.
разделение.
Разделение. Okay, and the first method, and I will show you there are so many methods, okay, how we can separate. Okay, first is for example filtering, okay, filtering. Okay, and second one is the evaporation, evaporation. Okay, and crystallization. I will show you here. Okay, and what's the method was there? I cannot remember now. And what kind of method was? Filtration, evaporation, crystallization. Yeah, centrifuge. Let's write here centrifuge also. Centrifuge. Okay, and let's start from filtering evaporation. Okay, you need to listen carefully.
Before we start though, I just want to point out some terminology. If we place a salt in a liquid and it doesn't dissolve, like if we put some sand in some water, then what we have is a mixture between a liquid and an insoluble solid. On the other hand, if we have a liquid and a soluble solid, so where the solid does dissolve, like if we put some sodium chloride salt in water, then what we have is called a solution, with the sodium chloride being the solute, and the water referred to as a solvent. The first and simplest technique that we're going to look at is filtration, which separates insoluble solids from liquids. This is basically the same process as using to separate food when you're cooking. But in chemistry, we normally use filtering, which has lots of tiny holes in it that are small enough so that water can pass through, but not solids. We often place the filter paper within a filter funnel as well, so that we can easily pour our mixture through it, leaving the solid behind on the paper. However, if we instead have a soluble solid in our liquid and is actually dissolved, then we have a solution, and this time we won't be able to filter it out. So here we have two options for separating a soluble solid from a liquid: evaporation or crystallization. For evaporation, we place our solution in an evaporating dish or a crucible, which we normally place on a tripod, and then slowly heat it with a Bunsen burner. This will cause the solvent to evaporate, and the remaining solution to get more concentrated. After a while, crystals will start to form because it's so concentrated. And eventually, all of the solvent will disappear, leaving us with dry crystals of our solid. Now, the benefit of evaporation is that it's a relatively quick and easy way to separate solid from a solution. The issue, though, is that some solids will decompose when they're heated, which we call thermal decomposition. So even though we could use this technique to isolate our solid, we'd end up breaking it down into something else. This means that for solids that are susceptible to thermal decomposition, we have to use a slightly slower technique called crystallization. The first step is still to place our solution into an evaporation dish and heat it. But this time we need to heat it more gently. So we might use a water bath instead of a Bunsen burner. Then once some of the solvent has evaporated and you start to see crystals forming in the solution, we stop heating it and leave it to cool. As the solution cools, more crystals will start to form because solids are less soluble at colder temperatures. Next, we'd have to filter out these crystals from the remaining solution using filter paper and funnel. And then the last step would be to dry our crystals by either leaving them somewhere warm or warming them up in an oven.
Okay, and here we talk about three types of the separating methods. Okay, first was filtration, second was evaporation, and the last was crystallization. Okay, so here you need to understand about three types of the separating method. Okay, in the second one is or fourth one is a centrifugation. Okay, centrifugation method. Centrifugation methods, you need to also listen carefully. Listen up.
How is the principle of centrifugation helpful in blood banks? Don't know the answer? No worries. We shall find the solution.
이생고
Dönüyor asıl.
Oh, I forgot.
erkekçe. Erkekçe жесткий что.
Do you know that jelly is a colloidal solution? A colloidal solution is a solution whose particles neither dissolve nor settle down.
You need to screen what is the colloidal solution. Okay, you need to write in your notebook. Colloidal solution is the solution whose particles neither solid, dissolve,
Çıtırlar
or
görünüp kaldı.
not dissolve, or neither solid settled. Okay, so you need to write it. It's not for me.
Another example of a colloidal solution.
Ağay screen kılmadık.
Blood consists
Okay, screen it. Colloidal solution. A solution whose particles neither dissolve nor settle down. So,
Vallahi.
another example of a colloidal solution is blood. Blood consists of various components like red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, plasma, etc., which neither dissolve nor settle down. Usually, in blood banks, when a blood sample needs to be tested, its components have to be separated. So, how can we separate those components? What do you think? Can we use a filtration technique to separate various components of blood? No. Filtration is not useful because the size of the components of blood is so small that they can easily pass through water. Similar to this merry-go-round, a machine called centrifuge is used in blood banks to separate blood components. In the centrifuge machine, a test tube filled with a blood sample is rotated at a constant high speed. This process is called centrifugation. Centrifugation is based on centripetal acceleration.
centrifugation деген не екенін түсіндіңдер ме?
Yes.
Centrifugation деген ол centrifuge машинасына салып тұрып, айлантып, constant деген аябай важный фактор. То есть бір еле скоростьменен айландырыш керек та. Ашып тек кичинекей болып қалып, кейінкісінде көп қылыштың болып, бір еле скоростьменен постоянно айландырыш керек. Ошол бір скоростьменен постоянно айландыра бергенде мондай болып бөлініп қалады. Видите? Башында кып-кызыл болчу бары, азыр болсо плазма болып бөлініп қалды.
Due to centripetal acceleration, the heavier components, that is, the red blood cells, move outwards. The white blood cells and platelets, which are lighter than red blood cells, form the middle layer, and plasma, being the lightest, moves towards the center. In this way, components of blood get separated by the principle of centrifugation.
Так, эми түшүндүңөр окшойт,
Yes.
Okay. If you understand, so today our topic is finished. Have finished. Okay. So next week will be general exam. So you need to do a general exam on time. Your class teacher have to be sent or had to send to you a general exam schedule. So you need
Yeah.
to
Oh,
do.
general exam.
Hoca Akbar. Good morning.
Ой.
Our lesson have finished.
Mr. Nursultan.
Yes.